Hello and welcome to Outlook from the BBC World Service. I'm George Arney, and on today's programme, the involuntarily intrepid newspaperman who's unfortunately upset one of Japan's most feared mafia bosses. Our infiltration of Nelson Mandela's inner circle continues, and we're not painting a simplistic portrait of sainthood.
You see the stubborn Nelson Mandela when he wants his way, when he thinks he's right, and that's what made him the politician that he was, you know. And yeah, he can be extremely stubborn. If he doesn't want to do something, he won't.
And you've heard of garage music. We'll introduce you to a new musical trend from Naples, rubbish dump music. It's now 6 months since the world woke up to the fact that Naples in southern Italy was fast being swallowed up by mountains of stinking rubbish. With the mob deeply involved, not the Japanese Yakuza, of course, but Naples' very own version of the mafia, the Camorra, it suddenly became not just a problem for city residents, but an embarrassment for the newly re-elected Prime Minister, Silvio Berlusconi, who promptly held his first cabinet meeting in Naples to highlight the issue and to try to get something done about it. But guess what? The rubbish mountains are still there, and local people are now having to dream up new ways of keeping the issue in the public eye. Well, that's where the band Bidonvillarik come in. As Emma Wallace has been finding out, they've taken up recycling with a vengeance by playing music on junk dumped on the streets.
What's your name?
Luca Fiorentino.
And what part do you play in the band?
Today I played
The washing machine.
a washing machine. Yeah.
You play the washing machine. And what kind of sound has the washing machine got?
Very strange sound, but it's perfect for the sound of Bidonvillarik.
And why did you get involved in the group?
I play drums. Drums is my life. It's not important only the sound of the group, but it's very important the message of the Bidonvillarik. I think in this area only the music can save the souls of the people.
Munez is the Neapolitan word for rubbish. The song talks about the difficulty of living with the rubbish itself and with the stench of corruption from the Camorra or the local mafia right up to the politicians and bureaucrats that have created the problem and allow it to persist. We're just passing now the road. This is awful. Just piles of rubbish just lining the streets here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rubbish bins which are just absolutely full, and then just beside that the rubbish bags and boxes and just bottles and packets just thrown on the floor and all piled up here. And it's not too hot here today. It's about 25 degrees, maybe 30 degrees, so there's not too much smell at the moment, but the guys are telling me that in the summer it gets much worse. We've just arrived at the entrance where they're proposing to build this new rubbish dump, and this is the site of a lot of protest a few days ago. Molotov cocktails being thrown, piles of rubbish built up to block the road and stop people entering. The guys are going to play here to just bring the situation to people's attention.
My name is Nicola Orabona. I'm the teacher of these guys. I play drums from 15 years. I love these guys when they play on trash for the future. They are the future.
Grazie, Bidonvillarik.